この人は本当にバーテンダーだったのね。口コミの評価は本当なのかしら。
笹倉君、これはグラスホッパー。はい。ブースカフェスタイルもありますが、玉君はそれもいいな。
ブースカフェって試験の時も。
どうぞ。グラスホッパーです。
30秒？すごくないですか？全然混ざってなかったし。そうね。
チェイサーです。
だったら
はい、お決まりですか？
私マティーニでお願いします。
マティーニは
食事がまだ
のようですので、もう少しアルコール度数を抑えた軽めのものはいかがでしょう？
などは正解ですよ。じゃあマティーニより軽いカクテルでシェイクしたやつでお願いします。色はピンクで。
かしこまりました。
なんだか一生懸命な男の人に見える。すごくセクシー。セクシー？
コスモポリタンです。
You fucking Kobe, bro.
美味しい。めちゃくちゃ美味しいですよこれ。本当ですって。
お客様はどうなさいますか？
もしこの人が本当にすごいバーテンダーならお任せで。先輩、そういうのはバーテンダーさんが困っちゃうからダメって。そう、アルコールにどのくらい強いのか、苦手なタイプのお酒は何か、お客様のことを何もわからない状態では作れない。だからこそ腕が試される。お任せで。私にぴったりのカクテルを作ってください。
かしこまりました。
ベースはウイスキー。ウイスキーベースならマンハッタンやゴッドファーザーが有名だけど、あのグラスで作るならウイスキーバッグ。スコッチだからハイランドクーラーとか。ウイスキーと炭酸。それって
ハイボールです。
ハイボール。私にぴったりのお酒が。ただウ
しまったのですね。腕時計の位置も変わっています。
どうしてそんな。もしかしてあの時こんな細かいことまで見て覚えていたの。
ストレスにさらされた体には普通のハイボールのレシピは強すぎると思いました。だからアルコール度数を下げたんです。
嘘。だったら味が薄くなるでしょ。
氷です。ギリギリまでアルコール度数を落としてバランスが崩れない硬い氷は時間をかけて凍らせより硬くなる。さらに芯の部分を切り出し冷凍庫で数日寝かせて溶けにくい締まった氷にしています。
たった一杯のためにそこまで考えるの。
バーテンダーという言葉の意味をご存知ですか？バーは泊まりに、テンダーは優しい、優しい泊まりにという意味です。これはただ酒を置く板、バーです。でもそこにバーテンダーがいるからバーテンダー、優しさが生まれる。
それでこのハイボールを。私はあなたを試すようなことをしたのに。
カウンターの前のお客様にとってぴったりの一杯を飲んでもらいたい。まあそういうことです。
やっと見つけました。笹倉龍。彼なら会長も絶対気に入ると思います。
マリオンナッツホテルのチーフバーテンダー。海外にいたのか。どうりで候補に引っかからないわけだ。
きっとあの人なら神のグラスってやつで作れます。部長も飲めばわかりますよ。
なんだな。しかし、どうしてまた日本に帰ってきたのか。
それ気になりますよね。そんなことより問題はうちに来てくれるかどうかです。
会長のお眼鏡にかなうか。急いで資料を作ってね。
はい。
I'm catching up. He think he's better than me. I am catching up. Look,
あれ、返してなかったんですか。ああ、忘れてた。
we honestly should just do it. got
し
some
まう。
momentum, baby.
誰にでもできる仕事じゃないわ。絶対にうんと言わせましょう。
Oh, now we got some momentum, baby. Yeah, I know. Look at that easy score I left for y'all. Beautiful game. I can't get it. We should definitely save this game. I wanted to quit. But my team said, no, we can do this, Captain. So I said, you know what? Why did I play defense? That was a nice little decision, like.
いや本当に助かるよ。急に手伝ってもらってごめんね。困った時はお互い様ですから。わからないことがあれば遠慮なく聞いて。はい。忘
I
れて
literally
た。
got the most
今日
kills.
は22日か。
I just couldn't. I just couldn't fucking see. I literally saved our game. I don't know where it's supposed to be.
よ
The scissor
う
did
いらっしゃいませ。お待ちしておりました。
よっから知った。
どうぞ。
新入りか。
彼はヘルプです。スタッフが急病で、それでマキさんに紹介していただいたんです。笹倉です。よろしくお願いします。
笹倉。なるほど。君は何が作れるんじゃ。
ご注文いただければ一通りは。
だったら今足が飲みたいと思ってるカクテルを作ってみろ。
かしこまりました。暑くなってきたので、リターズを少し落としてみました。
まずい。
失礼しました。お好みの味と違っていましたが、
話にならん。
申し訳ありません。では、大切りです。
まずい。
ベリーニです。
まずい。どれもこれも本当にまずいわよ。
失礼しました。
電話か。もしもし。
ほんとごめんね、笹倉君。あ、いえ。どういうお客様なんですか？亡くなったうちのマスターが横浜で修行してた頃からのお客様で、マスターの月命日に来るんだけど、いつもあの調子で。なるほど。昔からのお客様ですか？
ここにもいなかったですね。笹倉さん。本日休業ってなってたし、探しても見つからないんじゃ。
He's big considerations.
臨時休業。こういう時も大抵別の店にヘルプに行っている。銀座にバーは300軒。夜はまだ始まったばかり。行くわよ、ゆかりちゃん。
よっからしよっか。次は何を出すつもりだ。
オーソドックスに
I'll think about
マティーニでございます。
should have counterfeit people. I was thinking about the video. I don't think we should
マティーニのもらったスナイです。現在、マティーニには連続式蒸留機で作ったロングブシを使うのが一般的ですが、あえて昔ながらの製法を守る15年熟成のオランダシを使ってみました。
酒のうんちくはいらん。年寄りだから古い酒。お前の発想は小学生か。
I can't. They don't have
So
the
they-
trees or the
そいつなら冷凍してストレートで飲むのが一番じゃ。
詳しいんですね。
マスターが生きていたらこんなもんは絶対に出さん。まあいい。内知恵を絞った努力は認めてやる。
恐れ入ります。
それより次の酒だ。
はい、何なりとお作りいたします。
角の酒屋に自販機があるじゃろ。あそこでカップの日本酒買ってこい。次はダチンじゃ。
はい。
That's a perfect place or something.
I am playing competitive Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the very
First time, I'm in a lounge event. I have a teammate. Their name is ZZ. They're somewhere around here. And, of course, we are on Excite Bike Arena already. This is just one of the hallmarks of competitive play. Excite Bike Arena. And I don't know how good these players are because it's my first event and I'm in a low tier. It's in tier G. I don't really know how the tiers work. I just know that G is supposedly the lowest one and I'm messing up already. So I have yet to see my teammate. I think either that or I'm just not paying attention. I do not even know what character he's on. I'm in first place. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I often cut Excite Bike Arena out of my videos when they happen because the races are so boring. But here we're going to play 12 races and I need to include all 12 races so you can see all the results. And that's about it. Okay, this person didn't slow down for the blue shell. They're trying to get me caught in the explosion, but it didn't work. And I am again in first place. What a boring track. One thing you're going to find in lounges, because there are teammates and because people are playing more defensive, a lot of the times you just don't get hit for a long time. So, okay, let's take the shortcut here. I got another bomb. I got bombed first. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's hope I can hold this out till the end. Someone can definitely pull a blue shell, and everyone is so close behind me that my lead is completely not safe. And so we're just gonna bomb the entrance to the shortcut so that no one can take the shortcut. Alright, won my first competitive race. Yes, fourth place. Okay, it's a yellow Yoshi. I'm gonna try and remember that. I think LA Laps works as a front-running track. I picked Daisy Cruiser partially because Wave 5 and partially because it's a front-running track and I don't want to let my teammate down. So I'm gonna make sure I pick tracks that are good for us depending on the position we get in the race. And if we both get last place, of course, something like Baby Park is warranted. Hope I hit somebody with that. I have to play a little bit less aggressive when my teammate is near me, but okay, my teammate was a yellow Yoshi. I don't know if they are still a yellow Yoshi, so we're gonna have to look out for them. How have I not seen my teammate a single time today? Oh, there, white Yoshi. Okay, they're changing up their Yoshi colors so people can't tell who they are, but I'm King Boo. I'm King Boo. So this is gonna be, okay, I need to stay away from my teammate. I can't let this revolving banana hit them. Okay, but now I can spam this because my teammate's not nearby. Okay, I had to dodge that boomerang. So the commentary in this video, like, I could play better without commentary, but I have to commentate this. This is too good. This is my first time doing this. Yeah, I'm so far behind. So I could do a lot better if I wasn't commentating, I'll be honest. But I will just commentate exactly what I'm seeing and exactly what I'm thinking. Coins, coins, coins. So that this video can still be entertaining without me absolutely throwing here. So I'm in last place. This is bad. Coins, coins, coins. Don't need these. Okay, we're back at 7 coins. That's pretty good. Give me this coin. Oh, it's not my teammate in first. Okay, this is stuff I never pay attention to. Let's go this way. No one's going this way. Okay, perfect, perfect. And I want this item right here. Throw the blue shell. Oh, I used that by accident. What's my last? A bullet! Okay, where do I use this? I'm gonna use it now. It can get me an item. Hopefully I get a good item, and then I can take shortcuts at the end. Oh, it dropped me. This triple green's right behind me. This is so scary. This is so scary. I need to stay away from everybody. No, okay. Did you see that? When you're too close to the fireballs, they can't hit you. Great, we got 3rd place. That was really, really good. Where's my, oh, my partner got 10th. Okay, no, I think we're still doing really well. Yeah, I'm number 1 overall. I'm so happy about this, and I'm so nervous. My teammate said nice 3. Sorry, it's okay. I am playing my first event, and I am just happy to be here. In case you guys have never seen a competitive event, there are 12 races played. And the format isn't always teams or 2v2v2v2v2v2. Sometimes it will be other ones, but it just depends on how you vote. And the way that I joined, I'm not sure how I joined this, so I didn't vote. But yeah, I'm kind of in the back now, so I'm just gonna get some items. I also want some coins. There's some coins on this path. There's 2 extra coins right here. Dodge the plant. Okay, I'm gonna... Like, I actually just don't know where my teammate is. I'm so not used to this. Like, I need to watch out with my triple bananas, but I don't know where my teammate is. I don't know what color Yoshi is. I mean, if we were more serious about this, we would be communicating, like, hey, what color Yoshi are you? What track would you like? Star behind me? Okay, not too close. I can... Oh, fire near me. Stay at a diagonal. Ah, you got me. Good one. There's my teammate, White Yoshi. All right. Now I know. Let's hit this person. I have to watch out. Okay, I can throw this. I can throw this safely. Oh, my teammate barely, like, got past for a second. I almost red-shelled my teammate. I'm so focused on my teammate, I need to focus more on my own race. I didn't see I had a star. I was... right as I say that, I got punished for it. Get out of... I'm playing so poorly right now. I need to stop focusing on my teammate. Like... Sure, I might sometimes hit my teammate, but that's only 1 in 12 people here. I'm going around for items again. I do not need this. Star right behind me. Okay. I have 1 coin. This is really bad. I'm just going to chain my star into the final set. Get my coin up here. Oh, I couldn't get one. Oh, I need to use this right now. I only have 1 coin, though. I can barely catch up. But I can probably pass a few people right at the end here. Yeah, that 1 coin really didn't help, huh? I couldn't pass the Yoshi despite my higher speed stat and a golden mushroom. That's the power of coins. My teammate got 2nd. Wow, we're doing really well right now. I hope my teammate isn't mad at my track pick. I picked Mushroom Gorge, because I like Mushroom Gorge. But my teammate was in 3rd, and it's kind of a bagging track a little bit. So I'm just going to try to remember to play normally here. Like, the players are going to be better than in my worldwides, but I still need to just play my game. I can't let that intimidate me and have me not think of the things I normally think of, because then I will play worse if I don't try to do what I always do. Like, when I'm in my comfort zone, of course, that is when I'm going to play at my best. I almost forgot to do a super bounce here. Okay, we're nice. Top 2. We're in top 2. I kind of want to protect my teammate. You know what? I'm going to try to protect my teammate from red shells. If I could communicate, I would actually get in first right now because I have a mushroom. But if he sees this, he might let me take first to dodge a blue shell. But I don't know if he's... Yeah, he's just being there. I still think it's in my best interest to gap jump here. Oh no, I messed that up. Come on. See, if we could communicate... Oh, he had a super horn. Okay, we're good. Ah. Okay. I'm just gonna keep holding this mushroom. Hope I don't get shocked or booed by my own son taking my item. Oh no! I really thought that didn't hit me. That barely clipped my hitbox. I'm gonna use this. This is so scary. Oh, I forgot what color my teammate is. This sucks. Alright, I just had all my red shells deleted. That's fine. Guess I'm okay with that. No! Ah, that messed me up so bad. So what happened was, because I landed in like a weird drift that gives you a super sharp angle, I couldn't charge up my mini turbo in time. Okay, I'm 4th overall now. That was not a good race. Okay. First place on Athens Dash. Please tell me the room didn't disconnect. It's not playing the winning music. No, my win doesn't count. Oh no, competitive, everyone's bagging. No one's gonna go forward. Okay, I have these bananas to guard me while I take the coins. While I camp on these coins. All right, next coin I'll be at 10, and I can also start bagging. We have 2 people running. Good for them, I guess, but I'm also gonna be bagging in 3rd place. That red shell's gonna do nothing. Wow, people are bagging really hard in competitive, way more than in worldwide. I'm still getting stars and goldens in 4th because of the distance-based item system. But like, if I'm getting great items already, why do I need to be all the way in the back, you know? Okay, well, there goes my coins. Blooper. Don't remember the last time I got that. It's such a rare item. Coin. And let's get this. Okay, so it looks like some people are ending their bagging now. Interesting timing. Grab those coins before someone else can. Okay, I need to get rid of this piranha plant, actually. I just realized. Alright, cool. Oh, right before the items. That's perfect. Alright, let's go, let's go. Coins. No, I couldn't get them. These coins. Don't hit me. Couldn't get a double item. No, this sucks. Ah. Okay, no one passed me right at the end, please. I'm holding on to these. Wow, we top 2'd. Nice. My teammate's so good. That was great. I can't believe I pulled triple greens at the end and still got 2nd place. Yes. Heart. My teammate has just been picking Sunshine Airport the whole time, so let's go. It's our front running track. I figured you would want Sunshine Airport. You know what, DK Summit, we're both playing white characters. We blend in. I'm happy to be at the front here on DK Summit. Quite the comfort track for me, although that's just in worldwide. I assume in competitive, it is going to be much harder to maintain a lead because everyone's going to know how to do the gap cut. There's not going to be people like trolling by not doing the gap cut. Basically trolling if you think about it. It's such a crucial shortcut. Okay, I'm going to trail this. It's not my teammate behind me. Oh, this is a rough line. Oh, I can't believe that worked. That was so bad. I landed right next to the boost panel. That was really bad. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Oh, I somehow made it up. That was the sketchiest first lap of all time. I can't believe I'm still in first after that. Okay, I waited to use that coin to make sure I get a defense item. The person behind me has a mushroom, so I'm not going to trail this, just in case my teammate comes up behind me soon. Or a blue shell comes and deletes my banana. So I'm going to take a better line here and just go for single item box. Oh! Came out of nowhere with that red no! Don't red shell me over the gap, please. I should probably concede first place, but I have a protection now, so maybe I'll be fine here. What do you have? You still have the red shell? Yeah, he still has the red shell. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm fine for now. Trying to red shell me in the cannon. Oh.
God damn it!
Okay, didn't hit me. Who shocks there? Everyone dodged in the cannon. Oh, I'm taking such a bad line now. Okay, I'm gonna get this booster to get me right back up to full speed. Oh, just barely not enough to dodge the blooper. I'm gonna get this blooper out of my face like this, though. Oh, don't bump. Oh, the bumps. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Don't come for me. I trailed them, but... Oh, the red shell didn't come for me. This one will. Oh, no. Please. Did they get hit too? No, I'm getting 2nd place. This is still really great. This is so good. Yeah, that's something I could have done better. I trailed and I hit somebody when I needed it for red shell defense, so I should have waited for a red shell to actually be coming for me before I trailed. Well, you heard it here first. Sunshine Airport. So this is the 5th? No, this is the 6th race. I'm not going to bag on Yoshi Circuit. It's a great bagging track. That's why people picked it. It's probably 2 people who got bad placements decided to pick Yoshi Circuit to try and make a comeback on these ones. I will bag if I deem it necessary. Right now, I don't think it's necessary yet. Oh, I'm actually happy about this. I mean, this makes sense, but it looks so funny. Sunshine Airport. All right. I guess that's your favorite track. So we got Mount Wario. I can definitely do well on this. Again, it's a white track. It's a mountain. I blend in. All right. Let's see if I can get these coins. Of course not. Competitive players are just too good. All right. So I'm going to go wide for the coins. This is rough. Okay. I need my coins up. There we go. And let's see, are these coins still there? Someone's gonna go for them? No, please. Please. Okay, I'll be fine here, just take the shortcut. Yeah, stop there for the item box. Okay, here we go. So one thing that people do a lot in competitive play is they will pick a track depending on what does well, depending on the placements they got on the previous lap. So if someone does poorly, they'll go for a bagging track because it doesn't matter what place you start in. And if someone does well, they'll try to pick a front-running track like Sunshine Airport. Except for Super Neat, whose favorite track is just Sunshine Airport. But yeah, like there ends up being not that much track variety because people keep doing that. And I wish it was like a little bit more random what track everybody gets. Okay, let's take this bullet down the middle. Hope I didn't hit my teammate. Yes, I didn't. Okay. See, this is the thing where if we were on a call, I would have told them. Also, that's a terrible spot for the bullet, as it turns out. They tried to snipe me. I'm just going to use this. I'm so scared. I'm, like, right in between everybody. I have so much invincibility now. You can go out of bounds there? No, I thought there would be an invisible wall. Okay, well, I'm invincible for a while. I'm okay with this. Stole a banana. I'm going to burn all these mushrooms. Very chaotic section. I'm glad to be invincible for part of that. And again! Yes, okay, I think I hit the Kamek. I'm in second place. There's a red shell right behind me and I can't even slow down. It didn't go for me! Oh my god, this, my own son sabotaging me. So much is happening this race. I cannot believe after that start, I got second place. That is insane. This is DK Summit again. A snowy mountain, King Boo, I get second place. To Shanks, again. Shanks, you're too good. I'm looking out for my teammate here. My teammate asked me what track, and I'm asking what placement did you get? Because I honestly don't care. You want Sunshine Airport. You want Sunshine Airport in 9th? That doesn't help you. You just love Sunshine Airport. We got Baby Park. Does this constitute as trolling? I'm pretty sure trolling is not allowed. Like, Excite Bike Arena and Baby Park should just both be banned from competitive. Like, come on. The most serious Mario Kart players in the world playing on Baby Park and Excite Bike Arena. The excitement can't even contain it. Okay.
Let's just get my coins out. I'm not even worried about trying to be at the front right now. I just need coins. I need coins, I need invincibility. People are going to be ruthless in this room, and I want to be protected. So I'm going for stars and stuff. But triple greens is honestly also pretty great. Alright, I'm in 4th place. I'm okay with this. I can just run with my greens. Like, I was hoping for, like, stars to, like, bag for stars a little bit and bullets as well to avoid getting hit. But because it's a competitive room, I just realized, like, people are a lot more peaceful in general, okay? Because people play a lot more defensive because they know that defensive is kind of, like, the way to go in this game. Okay, I'm in 1st place, and it's lap 6. I'm kind of scared. I'm going wide. Okay, my teammate is nowhere to be found. Oh, a mushroom! No, I didn't get it! Okay, this is the last lap. My teammate's not ahead of me. And we are getting 4th. You know what? On Baby Park, you do not determine your fate. As long as I'm in the top half, I'm happy with the roll of that dice. Sunshine Airport! This is not even good for us. We got like 4th and 8th. I'm gonna go left here. Just want to stay away from everybody. Okay, I'm the 1st place person coming to left. That's really nice. It's not really a big speed difference between left and right, I have found personally. So, okay, I'm gonna hit everyone here. Well, they're competitive players. They should be a little bit more careful. But my teammate is nowhere to be found, so I'm totally okay with this setup here. I'm in 2nd place, and it's gonna be tough for anyone to pass me. I want these coins. 1st place, I'm going for coins. Okay, so this is basically the same thing as Sunshine Airport in terms of utility in a competitive environment, where it's just like, you're just doing this to front line, because there's no shortcut on this track. Sunshine Airport has one shortcut, you skip an item box to it, so it's like not really worth it. And this one has no shortcuts, so it's extremely hard to come back on this one. They're gonna find a way to hit me with this. No, they didn't. They didn't. Yes. Where's my teammate? In the back. Okay. I can trail this safely. Or I can snipe. Oh, that was such a bad snipe. That didn't hit. Messing up now. Tried too hard to snipe. And there's triple reds behind me. I can't activate this piranha plant. Or they're gonna shoot these reds at me instantly. If you see someone in a piranha plant, that is prime real estate for your originals. Oh, so second place messed up. Oh, this is so scary. How do you get out of the way of a bullet? Okay, I have to use this now. Just get out of the way of the fire. The Gambit got hit. I got third. Yes. But that's why you take bad lines to get out of the way of items. Sometimes, even if you don't know there's an item, you should still do that. Sunshine Airport! Yes, my teammate's happy. Okay, hope he plays well. Yes, we got it! I'm starting to wonder if my teammate even knows that this is a track that is good for front running. Because my teammate will just pick this track no matter what. And I'm in first. What? How did that happen? Okay, so I need to go out of my way for coins right here. And I'm not going to get a double item box, so I have to save this coin. And then after I get this, I can use it. That way I don't get a coin as this item. I'm going to trail. My teammate's nowhere to be found. Oh, my teammate's right there. Maybe I shouldn't have trailed. It's okay. I'm far enough away. Okay, I think I can safely do this. I'm not really concerned about... Okay, and that's why you do glider vectoring. I'm just back in first place now, where it's a lot safer. I mean, I'm not safe from blue shells, obviously, but I'm safer from every single item. That's not a blue shell. I'm gonna do that. My teammate's not there. I watched my teammate mess up, so I decided I'll play a bit more aggressive, try to build a bigger lead, but this Kamek's right on my tail. Hopefully they just don't get a red shell. Okay, I can trail. Makes it harder for them to try to get near me. Oh no! I really thought I was gonna get the trail there. They have a mushroom in first now.
So there's a lot going on in the sense that things are happening, but there's really nothing going on, which is why it feels, what's the word, rough, because I'm kind of in the process of losing my job, but not really. It's just, yeah, sometimes people don't like the ones who do the job, even if it gets results. You know, it makes me feel like I don't belong, I guess. Which is shitty way to feel because I like my job, I like the people in my job. On the bright side, however, it has every volume of One Piece up until wano. So I'm gonna start reading One Piece. For free. Take my time. And then one day I'll collect it. As soon as I get a bookshelf, I'll collect my own books. I think it's a cool collector's item. But situation, which I should be going back to work on Monday. And there shouldn't be any issues, but I hate causing issues at my job, you know? Because I'm just trying to do my job the best I can. My girl I was talking to doesn't want to be friends anymore. Because I asked her to hang out at my house instead of her old house. And I didn't tell her this part. Because at her house, it's a mess, first of all. She's not trying to impress nobody. And her bed feels like she chips on it. And usually I ask to hang out. And she'll go like, yeah, come over to my house. Or they'll go, I ask to hang out. And I say, come over to my house? And she'll say, no. Alright, let's just hang out at a different time. And they don't care. Which is fair. I guess I don't care either. It's just sad. People don't even put in a little bit of effort. She's like, and I quote the text, it's being too much to be friends. It was. I'm mostly a showman, so our friendship over New York really lost each other for months. And Jamaican Allergy was more of a burden than anything, you know, because you don't really accept and I'm a reclusive person. It's not that I'm still mad. I'm not. I just don't see a benefit of continuing this friendship. For the past 10 or so interactions, minus one, you came over and you wanted to hang out. I said, okay, come over. No, you. Nah. The please? No. Damn, you don't want to hang out. And so, I don't know. I wish you would try. You know, it's a burden to it's a burden to just walk outside and then I drive and then I buy you food and then we eat food and then you watch my free streaming services. There's and she's like, yeah, it's a burden. You have to put on underwear, grab my laptop if I want to write. You know, I bring my stuff over there. Right, but it's okay for me to carry the burden. But the second she has to do anything, this friendship's not working out. The second she has to do anything, you know, it's not working out. So, these are the type of women you have to do it. And then they say online, yeah, man, just put in more work. I can't do more work. I can't. I work 2 jobs as it is. And then I'm like, hey, I'll do everything. Just come over, hang out. I don't even have relations because I'm not married. And she knows that. And that minus that one night was her trying to have relations. But you know, look, the burden's too much on her. And the fact that, you know, I don't abuse her body. It's too much to be friends. You know? Life's ridiculous. Life is absolutely ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. Like, even the words coming out of my mouth right now, I explained it, I was reading the text, and that's exactly what happened to me. And it doesn't make any sense. So, me and this decision I was going back and forth, it was fun. We were in the same boat. I was kind of like just grinding. We got the early level games in the park. Nobody can be happy. That's, I don't know. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Yeah. And then, conveniently, yeah, I was like, why even break this? There's just no point in even breaking it. I said, I don't even want to give them the experience. I'm doing some pirate stuff right now, bro. I'm in the bushes. I'm stealing stuff. I'm doing some pirate stuff.
The final stretch.
Help me. Somebody help me. Oh, the port. The port. And to alt. Ooh, cancel alt leaf storm. Everyone's dead. Ooh. Blackbeard gaming at its finest, bro. The port, shout out to the Hoopa. Me and the Hoopa laning all game together. He knew when I needed the port. He said, look, my partner's in trouble. And then I took the port. Team white. I told you, never give up. Never surrender. And I definitely wanted to surrender this game. Just like life. But, I guess you just read One Piece, right? Be a pirate. Why not? Why not? Nobody else cares. So you might as well steal back. And then the rest of this game I just spent hanging out, basically, because I didn't want to go over there and die. And then I went over here anyway. And then, you wouldn't believe what happened. You wouldn't believe what happened. I died. So, GG's. Thanks for listening. Nobody listens to this because, oh man. And, God bless you. I hope he blesses me. Wanna look at my battle record? Man, this isn't representative because even though it's still pretty good, I'm on a current win streak. But look, I've been doing numbers, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was on an 11 game. Oh, this is random. Never mind. The One Piece. Was that cold? Did a girl wash up on the beach? Yeah, not empty. I wasn't sure what to do with it. I know what to do with it. That's it all up. The captain finds out you're not ahead. You better drink fast. That's not what I was at. This is you'll never find out. You better start drinking fast. We're the only ones here. Just Kobe and the three of us. Yeah. It's nothing, right, Kobe? What the devil? Yeah. Took a nap in a barrel, bro. I hate that. And what's that football thing? We might as well just keep deranking. Who are you guys? I'll move your ass off. Who are you guys? Let the lucky scurry dogs. You lazy swag. Don't play dog with me. Like you talking about Such a great video. That was movie though, I didn't yell that shit. Yeah, we can play the code play. Cat, we have an intruder. We are not looking at the Kobe. Brought that strange buddy. What? Could it be valuable? After the price of my head? Kobe, you traitor. Feel like a little bounty hunter bowling at the computer. That's ridiculous. And maybe I am locked up. But these colors that say the infamous
Ready?
wall.
Go!
Oops. I got it. Bro, if you missed that shit. God damn it. God damn it. Both of you down here. No target. Fuck me. Oh god. What's up, King? I was just recording a video. I usually play the other move, but I play dead. Oh, they've been tearing me apart all day. We'll go back to playing One Piece. perfect, man. Come back. Come back. Come on, man. No.
Don't give up.
Imagine you can bah. It's Jover. Take him to the top, man. It's Jover. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing that I can do. Pokemon version
You lose.
6. Yeah. And I am in a terrible position right now. Because I can't get real games. Unless it's rain. But if rank is shitty. I'm not supposed to play. I just want to play fun Pokemon. So I have to do bot games. So I'm playing fun Pokemon.
The year is 2016, and as I was browsing for streams to watch on Twitch.tv, I noticed one of my favorite streamers, Worcester, was speedrunning a brand new category. A category so mesmerizing with every passing moment that I couldn't take my eyes off of it no matter how much my brain told me to stare at the wall. One moment, Worcester would be just biking around in the overworld. The next moment, he would take those same biking motions and flip the Pokemon world on its head with a visual spectacle of amazing glitches. And to share with you all that experience of euphoria I had watching this category for the first time, I'd like to break down what is known as a Pokemon Platinum any % speedrun with glitches. When folks began to explore the possibility of speedrunning Pokemon Platinum with glitches for the first time, a lot of different Pokemon were thrown onto the table that had a ton of potential. Pokemon such as the 3 starters, Magnezone, Golduck, or Moltres seemed like pretty spicy candidates. But Worcester, the man who pioneered this speedrun, would start with Piplup. While Piplup was and is an incredibly dominant starter for even the glitchless runs of Platinum, this run isn't exactly where the revolutionary things happen. It was mostly just applying what Worcester knew about the strengths of Piplup and Empoleon in order to clear the game with a select few glitches to achieve a time of 3:23:02. What I want to focus on is the revolutionary speedrun that would boggle my mind that happened 22 days later on May 9th of 2016. During this run, Worcester would throw away any and all Pokemon suggestions I listed above and instead hunt down and use Tentacruel. The problem with obtaining Tentacruel was that it required Surf to encounter it under normal circumstances, but Worcester had a plan. So in order to reach the closest Tentacruel spawn as fast as possible, Worcester would begin his runs by using Chimchar. While Chimchar does have a pretty big weakness to Rorik's Rock-type Pokemon, it could actually get rid of that weakness completely by evolving, then clear out the sections afterwards faster than Piplup or Turtwig ever could. Combine that with Worcester's knowledge on Gen 4 RNG manipulations, and he would begin begin to forge a path that gave him 0 encounters up to Jubilife City, as well as a mandatory Abracatch to save time on traveling throughout the world. This was due to teleporting being faster in many cases, considering how many places could be skipped with glitches. And so, with Abra and Chimchar blazing past Rorik, all Worcester needed now was the trusty bicycle. With access to the bicycle, Worcester could go over specific spots on the map to cause some really weird stuff to happen in the overworld, like loading in what seems to be Jubilife City over Sand Gym Town, followed by turning Route 219 into a giant black abyss in order to be on top of the water without surf. Then with a single use of the honey item, Worcester would spawn a legendary RNG manipulated level 40 Tentacruel that he would refer to as a god. Now I understand Tentacruel might seem like a weird choice considering it's more of a tank than an offensive Pokemon, but the massive level gap compared to Chimchar made switching to Tentacruel an absolute no-brainer, especially with its amazing ability Clear Body to mitigate any issues it might have from stat lowering moves. As for the glitch Worcester used to access and snag Tentacruel, speedrunners call this process tweaking, which is a glitch that lets you access places you shouldn't normally be able to by going over certain load lines in a loading zone in a specific pattern fast enough. For games like the original Diamond and Pearl, you can use this trick to go directly to the Hall of Fame with only 2 badges to your name. But when using this glitch in Platinum, you'll notice that it acts very differently, because unlike Diamond and Pearl, there seems to be multiple pieces of collision programmed into the void for Pokemon Platinum, which actually makes a ton of badges impossible to skip. So what can be skipped then exactly? Well, if we check out this map of the many areas we could explore normally in a glitchless speedrun of Platinum, then black out the parts where we can skip, you'd find out that you can skip a total of 1 badge? Okay, let me explain real quick. So when it comes to beating Pokemon Platinum with glitches, the collision within the void limits us greatly, so much so that the only gym you can truly skip is Maylene's fighting type gym, since the HM for Fly isn't a requirement normally needed to progress. And a lot of this comes down to how much you have to rely on HMs like Rock Smash, Strength, Surf, Waterfall, and Rock Climb inside of Victory Road, since speedrunners have found 0 ways of skipping any part of Victory Road within the last 7 years. But when we focus on the sections that you can skip, you'll notice it formulates a speedrun where glitches are more of a balance of fun ways to skip over the most trivial sections of the game, rather than shattering it into an unrecognizable state that a lot of speedruns end up in when glitches take things way too far. The first of these glitches happens after grabbing Tentacruel, teleporting out of the water, then beating up the 3rd gym leader, Fantina. Following a trip to Route 209, the first of many big tweaks is performed in order to get the Choice Specs item and the Surf HM as quickly as possible to sweep the game with. Under normal circumstances, you would have to beat multiple gyms and talk to Cynthia in order to pass some Psyducks to get to the town carrying Surf. But instead of all that nonsense, Worcester would just do this. Pretty cool, right? But unfortunately for this initial glitch run, every single tweak had yet to be discovered, so we would have to wait a bit longer until Wake's gym to see the next tweak. The Pastoria tweak in particular let Worcester enter Wake's gym without loading in a rival battle versus Barry. And as an added hilarious side effect to this tweak, once you've beaten and exited the gym, Barry would phase in and out of some trees since he's not really supposed to be standing in the spot that you put him in after the tweak. The reason this happens is because the game wants Barry to walk up and down a set amount of tiles. So even though he's in a different position, Barry will still walk the same amount of tiles in the same direction that he would normally walk towards after the gym. Following the hilarious events in Pastoria, Worcester would then tweak straight into Lake Valor, which appears as if it had gone through the lengthy discussion inside a Canalave where Team Galactic blows up the lake. Now the reason the lake is in this state is essentially due to Game Freak cutting a few corners within the story flags on their earlier generations of Pokemon games, which is quite a common occurrence from generations 1 through 5. And who can blame them? You really shouldn't be here anyways. But it ends up being quite convenient for us speedrunners, since the battle against Saturn inside of Lake Valor just so happens to be the flag that unlocks Mars' appearance in Lake Verity, which then unlocks another flag that stops a galactic run from blocking your path inside of Mount Coronet, leading to Snow Point City. And this particular story event here was the final bits of flag standing in Worcester's path of finishing the game, as he would press forward with Tentacruel, beating Byron and Candace, and then teleport back to perform one final tweak in order to fight Volkner extremely early. The tweak to get into Sunshore City would be the granddaddy of all possible tweaks, because normally the distortion world would be what unlocks Sunny Shore City from the supposed blackout that they're having. But by having the ability to get into Sunny Shore City this early, you could skip the entire sequence surrounding the Team Galactic base, Mount Coronet, Cyrus, Giratina, and the entire Distortion world. Crazy to say, but skipping these story events is an entire 30 minutes saved on its own when looking at how long it takes a glitchless speedrun to beat all of this content. And with the power of Tentacruel, Choice Specs, and Surf, the rest of the game would be beaten without a single glitch from here on out. All it would require was just a bit of X item setup from Worcester to get through Victory Road, bury the Elite Four in Cynthia, and he would achieve a time slightly above the 3-hour barrier, which would be easily broken by him less than a month later, lowering it all the way to a 2:49. This was a phenomenal start to such a fascinating speedrun to watch. But unfortunately for the route, it would take nearly 2 years and someone beating Worcester's world record for any drastic changes to happen. This would all start with a couple of brand new tweaks that were added to save a few minutes of time throughout the run. The first and second tweaks saved nearly 2 minutes by going underneath certain trainers to completely skip them. While the final tweak got Worcester into Route 222 next to Sunny Shore City for an early second Tentacruel. Weird, right? But as it turns out, catching 2 Tentacruels was more worth it than just one, since the early sections ran much smoother than Monferno, while the second Tentacruel being level 50 instead of 40 meant that it could beat the middle and end sections faster and more fluidly than the original level 40 Tenta. Super weird how it all worked out, but it eventually got Worcester a time of 2:43.29. And before long, the double tentacle route was eventually improved upon by some small additions like adding even more tweaks before a brand new Pokemon would be put into the spotlight. Remember that old list of Pokemon that folks were looking into when this route was first being pieced together? Well, it turns out that one of them was actually proven to be better than Tentacruel. The theory behind this new Pokemon was that getting something a bit less out of the way than the first Tentacruel would save enough time to either skip both Tentacruel or just one of them, and Worcester would once again be the first one to bring this route to life. As per usual, Chimchar was chosen to destroy the early game, but this time, Abra would be completely skipped in order to take advantage of a sick new tweak that saved a ton of time. We'll get into that one later, but for now, the more important tweak starts immediately after gaining the bike in Eterna City. This tweak lets you access the water on Route 205, where you can manipulate a level 40 Golduck. The big reason why Golduck is so appealing over Tentacruel is not only because of the shorter distance you have to travel to grab it compared to Tentacruel, but also because of
The final stretch. You're on fire.
I can just do this. Help me. Somebody help me. What? I got it. I'm a god gamer. Crazy game. Crazy game. Yo, help me. Somebody help me.
You're on fire.
I can't. Let him, dude. Oh my god. This dude broke my shield. This guy actually broke my shield. Motherfucking solo kill.
Five, four, three, two, one. Time's up.
And they're scoring on us, bro. And they're scoring on us. joking. It's already 7 o'clock. I think I'll eat ramen and hot dogs. And Polish sausage. Next time I see you, I'll be on the road again.
The year is 2016, and as I was browsing for streams to watch on Twitch.tv, I noticed one of my favorite streamers, Worcester, was speedrunning a brand new category. A category so mesmerizing with every passing moment that I couldn't take my eyes off of it no matter how much my brain told me to stare at the wall. One moment, Worcester would be just biking around in the overworld. The next moment, he would take those same biking motions and flip the Pokemon world on its head with a visual spectacle of amazing glitches.
Now it
To
should
share
be
with you all that experience and
pretty
euphoria I
balanced.
had watching
The
this
sound
category for the first
of
time,
video.
I'd like to break down what is known as the Pokemon Platinum
shit.
80% speedrun with
I'm thinking
glitches.
about playing.
When
I
folks
don't
began
know.
to explore the possibility of speedrunning
Pokemon.
Pokemon Platinum with glitches for the first time, a lot of different Pokemon were thrown onto the
Bruh.
table that had a ton of potential. Pokemon such as the 3 starters, Magnezone, Golduck, or Moltres seemed like pretty
Magnezone.
spicy candidates.
Stop.
But Worcester, the man who pioneered the speedrun, would start with
Worcester
Piplup.
just uses. Worcester uses
Starter for even the glitchless runs
boring.
of Platinum. This run isn't exactly where the revolutionary things happened. It was mostly just applying what Worcester knew about the strengths of Piplup and Empoleon in order to clear the game with a select few glitches to achieve a time of 3:23:02. What I want to focus on is the revolutionary speedrun that would boggle my mind. That
Whatever,
happened 22 days later on May 9th of 2016. During this run, Worcester would throw away any and all Pokemon suggestions I listed above and instead hunt down and use Tentacruel. The problem with obtaining
Tentacruel.
Tentacruel was that it required Surf to encounter it under normal circumstances. But Worcester had a plan. In order to reach the closest Tentacruel spawn as fast as possible, Worcester would begin his runs by using Chimchar. While Chimchar does have a pretty big weakness to Taurus Rock-type Pokemon, it could actually get rid of that weakness completely and clear out the sections afterwards faster than Piplup or Turtwig ever could. Combine that with Worcester's knowledge on Gen 4 RNG manipulations, and he would begin to forge a path that gave him 0 encounters up in Jubilife City, as well as a mandatory Abracat to save time traveling throughout the world. This was due to Turtwig being faster in some cases, considering how many places he could skip with glitches. And so,
What does
after
Manatite do?
Chimchar
Should I run
was
Pursuit?
fast-roaring all while
I don't know what Pursuit does.
with access to the bicycle,
I have no
Worcester
clue
would
how
go
it
over
works.
specific spots
They
on the
need
map
help.
to cause some really weird stuff to happen in the overworld, like loading in what seems to be Jubilife City over Sandgem Town, followed by turning Route 299 into a giant black abyss, in order to be on top of the water without surf. Then with a single use of the honey item, Worcester would spawn a legendary RNG manipulated level 40 Tentacruel that he would refer to as a god. Now I understand Tentacruel might seem like a weird choice considering it's more of a tank than an offensive Pokemon, but the massive level gap compared to Chimchar made switching to Tentacruel an absolute no-brainer, especially with its amazing ability to clear bodies and mitigate any issues it might have from stat lowering
I had him.
As for the glitch Worcester used to access and snag Tentacruel, speedrunners call this process peeking, which is a glitch that lets you access places you should normally be able to by going over certain load lines in a loading zone in a specific pattern fast enough. For games like the original Diamond and Pearl, you can use this trick to go directly to the Hall of Fame with only 2 badges to your name. But when using this glitch in Platinum, you'll notice that it acts very differently. Because unlike Diamond and Pearl, there seems to be multiple pieces of collision programmed into the void for Pokemon Platinum, which actually makes a ton of badges impossible to skip. So, what can be skipped then exactly? Well, if we check out this map of the many areas we can explore normally in a glitchless speedrun of Platinum, then black out the parts where we can skip, you find out that you can skip a total of 1 badge? Okay, let me explain. So, when it comes to beating Pokemon Platinum with glitches, the collision within the void limits us greatly. So much so, the only gym you can truly skip is Mailing Fighting type gym, since the HM for Fly isn't a requirement normally needed to progress. And a lot of this comes down to how much you have to rely on HMs like Rock Smash, Ring, Surf, Waterfall, and Rock Climb inside of Victory Road, since speedrunners have found 0 ways of skipping any part of Victory Road within the last 7 years. When you focus on the sections that you can skip, you'll notice that formulating a speedrun are more of a balance of fun ways to skip over the most trivial things in the game, rather than shattering it into an unrecognizable state that a lot of speedruns end up in when glitches take them way too far. The first of these glitches happens after grabbing the Tentacruel, teleporting out of the water, then beating up the
Good thing I didn't hold him. I outplayed them hard. So Ninja Doll fits well with the Pursuit Sucker Punch.
Under normal circumstances, you would have to beat multiple gyms and talk to Cynthia in order to pass some Psyducks to get to the town.
It feels better than the other
But
one.
instead of all that nonsense, Worcester would just do this. Pretty cool, right? But unfortunately for this initial glitch run, every single tweet had yet to be discovered. So we would have to wait a bit longer until Wake's Gym to see the next tweet. The Pastoria tweak in particular let Worcester enter Wake's Gym without loading in a rival battle versus Barry. And as an added hilarious side effect to this tweak, once you beat
Dark breeding, first style.
Barry would make it in and out of some trees, since he's not really supposed to be standing in the spot that you put him in after the tweak. The reason this happens is because the game wants Barry to walk up and down a set of tiles. But even though he's in a different position, Barry will still walk the same amount of tiles in the same direction that he would normally walk towards after the gym. Following the hilarious events in Pastoria, Worcester would then switch straight to Lake Valor, which appears to simply have gone through the infinite discussion inside Canalay, where Team Galactic was in the lake. Now, the reason the lake is in this state is essentially due to Game Freak cutting a few corners with the story flags on their earlier generations of Pokemon games, which is quite a common occurrence from generations 1 through 5. And who can blame them? You really shouldn't be here anyways. But it ends up being quite convenient for us speedrunners, since the battle against Saturn inside of Lake Valor just so happens to be the flag that unlocks Mother's appearance in Lake Verity, which then unlocks another flag that stops Lake Valor from blocking their path inside of Mount Coronet, leading to Spring City.
Come on, bro.
The story event here was the final bits of flags standing on Worcester's path of finishing the game, as he would
I
press
have
forward with
pieces
Tentacruel,
of chicken.
Byron, and Candace, and then teleport back to perform one final trip in order to fight Volkner extremely early. The trick to get into Central City would be the granddaddy of all possibilities.
You're in trouble.
Because normally, the distortion world would be unlock Central City from the supposed blackout that they're having. But by having the ability to get into Sunny Shore City this early, you could skip the entire sequence surrounding Team Galactic, Mount Coronet, Cyrus,
Idiots.
Giratina, and the entire
See that lag? What was
Crazy
that?
to say, skipping these story events is an entire 30-minute save on its own when looking at how long it takes a glitchless speedrun to beat all of this content. And with the power of temperature, choice space, and surf, the rest of the game will be beaten without a single glitch from here on out. All it would require was just a little X item setup from Worcester to get through Victory Road, Barry, the Elite Four, and Cynthia, and he would achieve a time slightly above the 3-hour barrier, which would be less than a month later, going all the way to a 2:49. This was a phenomenal start to such a fascinating speedrun to watch. But unfortunately for the crowd, it would take nearly 2 years and someone beating Worcester's world record for any drastic changes to happen. This would all start with a couple of brand new tweaks that were added to save a few minutes of time for
I can't get out. You can't tell me I'm not black, dude. Bro. Pirate gaming.
Second tentacle. Weird, right? But as it turns out, catching 2 tentacles was more worth it than just one, since the early sections ran much smoother than Monferno, while the second tentacle being level 50 instead of 40 meant that it could beat the middle and end sections faster and more fluidly than the original level 40 Tenta. Super weird how it all worked out, but it eventually got worse during time of 243.29. Before long, the double tentacle route was eventually improved upon based on some additions like adding more tweaks before a brand new Pokemon would be put into the spot. Remember that old list of Pokemon that folks were looking into when this route was being pieced together? Well, it turns out that one of them was actually proven to be a tentacle. The theory behind this new Pokemon was that getting something a bit less out of the way in the first tentacle would save enough time to either skip another tentacle or just one of them. And Worcester would once again be the first one to bring this route to life. As per usual, Chimchar was chosen to destroy the early game, but this time, Hammer would be completely skipped in order to take advantage of a sick new tweak that
You're
saves
joking, bro.
time. We'll get into that
What
one
is
later.
this?
But for now, the more
What
important
was
tweak
that?
starts immediately after gaining the
You're
bike
joking.
in the city.
What's that?
This tweak lets you access the water on Route 205, where you can manipulate a level 40 Golduck. The big reason why Golduck is so appealing over Tentacle is not only because of the
Oh,
shorter distance
yeah, I'm
to
sorry.
grab it compared to Tentacle, but also because of the slightly higher offensive stats. This boosted power was easily carry speedrunners past Portone City.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
where a brand
dude.
new
After I
threat
just
would
lose my
obliterate
ult like
any
that,
chance of
we gotta go.
Agra ever being useful again, which is what I call
See how
a
good these
super
pieces of
tweak
chicken.
on Route 9 that carries you all the way inside of Veilstone City. This got speedrunners directly into the warehouse that gives us Fly without ever having to battle the Galactic Battlefront. In order to use Fly, however, speedrunners would need to beat Alien's Gym instead of skipping it, which is an extra 2 battle. But surprisingly, the ability to fly around the map more than made up for the amount of time you would be forced to travel by only using teleport. And since we would now be grabbing every single badge, we can officially count this as a real speedrun in the eyes of many YouTube commenters that hate glitches. And while all this does save a ton of time on its own, Golduck unfortunately couldn't solo the game faster than level 50 Tentacruel. So the plan would now be to combo Golduck and Tentacruel for the foreseeable future, which helped folks like Worcester and Ruventus
I got bad
obliterate
news.
the world record below 2 hours
The piece
and
of
20
chicken
minutes.
is
But this
really
right
bad.
here would not be
I
where the
wouldn't touch
story
it
ends for
with
the
that
route
hook
history
pony.
of Pokemon Platinum.
It's basically
as there
a
is
breast.
one final
I don't
addition
like
to all
that.
this madness. Once again, the route would start with Chimchar, but this time with a massive twist. Instead of gaining an advantage on Rorik by evolving to Monferno, the extra fights needed to evolve would be skipped altogether, and speedrunners would now enter Rorik's Gym with a Chimchar. The tricky part of doing this would be that Chimchar has a 100% chance to die on every single turn. So in order to even have a chance of making it alive, a battle manipulation would need to be invented. And that's exactly what speedrunners did by saving, changing the date, then timing the start of the battle against Rorik in order for this right here to happen. So how this manipulation works is a speedrunner isn't always likely to hit the same exact seed every single time you go for a manipulation. So they will have to map out many different possible fights with the overall goal of getting the fastest fight possible. The current world record holder, Line Was Here, got a seed that would cause Geodude to miss a killer rock throw 4 times in a row in order for Chimchar to be able to Ember, X-Attack, Rock Smash hits into Rock Smash crits. Onyx would also be forced to do a couple of Rock Smash misses, all while having its defense drop by Rock Smash constantly, a couple of Leers, followed by a single Scratch. This might seem weird on the surface to go for Scratch, but any other move would have likely meant the death of Chimchar. So instead, Scratch let Line survive on exactly 1 HP into a free heal, followed by a swift Leer into a KO on Onyx. With the final Pokemon Cranidos
What a
coming into
Kobe
play,
game
all Line
try.
needs right now is a click of the move Rock Smash to crit to Oblivion. And this was all figured out through testing multiple seeds through an emulator, then hacking Metronome onto Chimchar in order to figure out exactly what seeds speedrunners were landing on their console. But this wasn't the only benefit to this manipulation, because speedrunners could now drag this manipulation all the way to Eterna City and guarantee a Golduck strong enough to solo the game. However, the big thing about Golduck is that it's apparently still slightly slower than Little Tentacruel, but a lot less consistent than Golduck because of the fog route on Route 10. This is all thanks to Golduck's ability Class 9, which gets rid of all the effects of weather inside of battle, including has a much slower send-out animation than Golduck, which ends up making both the Golduck solo route and the Golduck plus Tentacle route extremely close to one another. And as of this video, my friend Linus here is rocking a world record of 237.54 by using those crazy chip strategies into the solo Golduck route, marking the end of Pokemon Platinum 80% speedrun history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into speedrun history like this, consider subscribing. Check out all the runners in the description, and I'll see you next time.
ぼちぼち時間だ。
News and content. The fastest way to beat Pokemon Gold is to use Rattata. A Pokemon whose
Rattata.
gimmick throughout the history of its existence is taking out a legendary Pokemon.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
At this ridiculous speed that even surpasses the value that a legendary Pokemon has in a speedrun, can only be reached through a mechanic you might not expect. So today, we're going to take a look at a perfect speedrun of Pokemon Gold to find out how this all came
I kind of like this.
As of this video, the fastest time a human has ever cleared Pokemon Gold is a 3-hour and 12-minute run by Pokemon.
And we're gonna rob the treasure room this time.
Every single battle, while the perfect Pokemon Gold speedrun,
I'm gonna rob the treasure room this time. I'm gonna rob their treasure room this time.
どいてください。すごい方たちですね。ルフィさんたちを探さなければならないんです。誰か近くで戦っているようだ。仲間か。急ぎ向かおう。
perfectly crafted speedruns are also considered speedruns. So it's just be a showcase of what's possible.
あなたなぜここに？話は後じゃ。まずはここを切り抜けよう。
I should have did this. Cut him up, Zordo. It's evil.
この城の地下には囚人図書室がある。おそらくルフィたちもそこにいるはずじゃ。どこかの部屋に地下に続く階段があるらしい。片っ端から扉を開けて階段を探すと。
Tell this guy to stop shilling his product. What the hell?
ビルから何が飛び出してくるんでしょう。ドキドキしますね。私、心臓ないんでした。あれは地下へ続く階段のようです。
Luffy.
の先が囚人図書室に違いない。急ごう。 なんだお前たち、そこで何をしている。大進化。
Ah, just like Whiskey Pete's. Good time. They're free.
私たちの姿で襲ってくる敵のどれかがブリュレだから、見つけたら全部倒して。
ブリュレは鏡を使う能力。偽の一味も鏡を通って移動しているはずじゃ。鏡をうまく壊せば逆に利用できるかも。
I still can't break this.
One 近くの鏡を壊せば敵は逃げられなくなる。うまくやれば敵を誘導することもできそうね。
偽物と分かっていても味方とやり合うのは一日が千もだ。大進化。
John Philip. What are they doing?
But with the power of perfect inputs, we can cause Pikachu to miss his only chance to KO or eradicate. With the power of Prince at our side, after a total of 6 turns, making Eradicate the king of Pokemon Gold speedruns. Subscribe if you enjoyed this journey, and thanks again to Pokémon for sponsoring this video.
We're going forward.
So much nostalgic fun, hilarity, pain. With a Pokemon from your adventures in Pokemon Red and Yellow cannot be used for the battle-tested portions of Pokemon which means you can only use rental as well. Some have deemed this task impossible, with there being a total of 5 battle facilities, multiple fights against Mewtwo, and an entire second round of everything I've just mentioned. But with games that much more appealing, unless you're going against Yellow player, who's a dirty access to 100 with the exception of new additions from 2018 of However, some
Can't
of
get
these
him in front of me.
facilities will limit these rental Pokemon to a certain
Never said
only gives you a choice of these 45 uncalled Pokemon. The Pika Cup, which mostly gives you access to the middle stage evolutions and below, and this means Castle and
Oh, can I not capture the? Okay. Oh, inner circle.
It's quite bare bones compared to later generations of Pokemon, or even compared to the base games of Generation 1. You don't have access to Acer, powerful and accurate moves like Thunder, since most of the rental Pokemon don't have
All the way
setup.
down there.
In fact, the only Pokemon that their castle is also an offensive setup move in Gen 1, since special stats like critical hits being based off the base speed stat of a Pokemon instead of a flat 6.25%. The older physical special split that's based on Gen 1 miss mechanic. You see, moves that have a 100% chance
They should have Tiger Hunt in this game. I want to do that.
meaning the odds of a Stadium Gen 1 miss is a 1 out of 65,500
You okay now, bro?
chance to happen.
Yeah, come on. What? What?
When you're not subscribed to the channel, you don't want to miss out on more Pokemon content. So with all these things weighing you down, what are the best rental Pokemon for Pokemon
I didn't
Stadium?
eat the meat yet, dude. I did not eat the meat yet. He's chasing me.
Explorers will represent 8 different teams to clear the gym leader castle.
I did not take that meat, bro.
Has a purpose against certain gym leaders and trainers will be facing along the way. And while these teams aren't always perfect, they will decide to handle some of the worst situations. But most of them have at least 1 or 2 Pokemon in common. And those Pokemon are usually Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. It's honestly no surprise that these birds obliterate so many things in their path. And if they don't, a ton of powerful Pokemon will be there to pick up the slack. Jolteon, Starmie, Shinx, Gengar, Electro, Oyster, Urgot, but there are some very weird choices in this team list that you may or may not have noticed, and that's the addition of Diglett and Abra, who have much better moves than Dugtrio, Kadabra, and Alexandria. But that's okay, because Diglett and Abra work perfectly fine for the purpose of circulating. One other thing you may have noticed is some of the natural moves on most of the Pokemon will be in the game. Moves like Fire Blast, Thunder,
No, man, don't kill me.
Pokemon really dying to things like Thunder Wave, Surf over Hydro Pump, and a
No! it the same fucking way. Why can't I have my fucking hole? There's nothing I can do to get it. This is so.
Due to the way AI loves to explode or status your Pokemon. But two interesting things that make picking your teams harder involve how the enemy trainer will choose 3 out of the 6 Pokemon they have. You see, the way enemy trainers will pick their Pokemon is completely random, making it that much harder to build a team around them. The only times it won't be random will be during the gym leader fights, but it's only because
I'm surprised they don't have a
these
Zoro
Pokemon
or
that they'll always bring to the battle. But the final 2 on their team will be chosen randomly, giving you a better chance of passing these fights with rental Pokemon. And speaking of tough fights, let's talk about the Elite Four and Champion. Much like the classic Pokemon
Why do you think
experience,
that's enough?
Pokemon Stadium will only allow you to bring 1 team to face all 5 of them. And the best one to do it will be Team 7.
You heard of
Team 7
concentration, it's
consists
not
of
open.
Naruto, Sasuke, Nidoking, Electrode, Jinx, Jolteon, Articuno, and Zapdos. Jolteon will be the one to lead the pack against Lorelei by spamming Thunder on her Pokemon, while having Zapdos and Electrode to back them up if they advance. The second Elite Four, Bruno, can't handle...
Now there's no way I can run out of HP, bro. There's no way this time.
We'll always have Jinx and
What the
Nidoking
fuck?
ready to go. With the third Elite Four, Agatha, you need to look no further than Jinx to sweep the Psychic while being backed up by Nidoking and Jolteon. For the final Elite Four member, Lance, will mostly utilize Articuno, with Jolteon and Electrode in the back for a good matchup against Lapras. And finally, Jolteon comes out to obliterate the champion, but we'll need to switch to Nidoking if we see rivals Electabuzz, giving you a nice clean victory against the entire Pokemon League. But there's so much more to Pokemon Stadium than just the Gym Leader Castle, and it's one that I'd like to go over in another video. So comment down below if you'd like to see me cover a 100% speedrun of Pokemon Stadium, and subscribe for more Pokemon speedrunning content. Pokemon Stadium 2 is the classic Nintendo 64 battle simulator with 16 gym leaders, amazing minigames, and a 4-part stadium struggle that was finally released onto the Nintendo Switch Online. And with the game now being more accessible than ever, I figured it was about time to show you all how speedrunners broke Pokemon Stadium 2 using only rental Pokemon. Because much like Pokemon Stadium 1 on the Nintendo Switch,
There it is, Ultra Tiger.
I'm not saying previous albums. I'm talking about this specific release of 30 songs.
31.
And I've been with you on this Taylor Swift journey over the past year and a half, where you really got into. I mean, you've been around.
You've been near me.
Been
Yeah.
married, been
Yeah.
near you, relatively. You know.
Well, guys, it's time to board. That's right, boys and girls. It is once again time for us to go on a field trip onto the internet's favorite mode of transportation. It's the toxic gossip train, baby. Now, as many of you probably already know, for the last year or so, the internet has not been the biggest fan of Colleen Ballinger. If you don't know who Colleen Ballinger is, that's the real name of Miranda Sings. If you don't know who Miranda Sings is, well, then I'm kind of confused as to how I ended up on this video. But don't worry. absolutely no idea who or what I'm talking about, I'll give you a very quick crash course. Colin Powder is an internet personality who got pretty famous, like Jimmy Fallon.
Okay, let's get this treasure.
For doing a character named Miranda Sings. You don't really need to know a whole lot about this character besides the fact that the general idea is that she's an unpleasant person who can't sing. Now, like I said, this character made Colleen very famous.
Get this treasure.
Very large internet following, which allowed her to do stuff like live concerts. And about a year ago, people started really scrutinizing the behavior that Colleen exhibited when interacting with fans online and commercial concerts. The original fan base was very frustrated on this stuff.
ルフィさんと戦わなければならないんです。誰か近くで戦っているように仲間が急ぎ向かおう。
With her response base making stuff up, trying to ruin my reputation, even though, spoiler alert, it's all true. I am the victim, you guys are bullies, you don't care about victims, from the if you want to watch a video I made on this, today's video is much someone to try to defend great stuff. The original video everyone's talking about is like an hour long, so we're not going to watch it.
Cut it.
We're going to be looking at the segment from which this
I don't feel too strongly about this one though. This isn't like my cause. You know what I mean? I don't care that much, but just like initiated this and tried to have another conversation with you about this last week.
What's funny is you say the conversation about last week, and I feel like because I said, okay, we don't have to like her. The issue is that I don't care. Like,
It's not my place to say.
well, it's actually.
But art is subjective, right?
So all that is going to be said
私心臓ないんでした。あれは地下へ続く階段のようです。 あの先が囚人図書室に違いない。急ごう。
Because the vibe I'm getting here is that they basically just come here to argue with each other and talk about stuff that goes on in their lives, rather than stuff that people actually want to hear about. Because if you want to sit for an hour and listen to a couple bigger issues that come up in a relationship, you can say no. Right.
Just because I think her music and her lyrics is I also know that everyone's gonna like it, and so there's a lot of people who don't like She's like, okay, you don't have to like it. Why are you listening to it?
So, this is silly. First of all, just as valuable as I always say that I hate I'm allowed to talk about hating hard dogs. This is not somebody not the same thing as we they're going to try to
来てくれてありがとう。でもこの檻どうすれば。
囚人図書室の方は燃やすことだけが唯一の脱出手段。ほれ
Because I live in a house with you, and you walk around like you walk around playing on your phone.
プリンのこと教えてやんねえと。チョッパーとキャロットが捕まってるの。ブリュレってビッグマムの娘の仕業よ。
It's nothing super shocking, but it's like this doesn't even feel like I can't imagine a person sitting down for
Why are they so close?
ブリュレの作るミロワールドにとらわれ
if I was
God,
ブリュレを倒せば解放されるはずじゃ。買いました俺よ。
But if you are having a quote journey,
Alright, this time we're just gonna
鏡が多いですね。
Oh!
that got mean came up, and
仲
some
間
of
と
them are
戦う
pretty
なんて
bad,
最
some of
悪
them are questionable, and you wouldn't believe that when me and
ブリュレ
a
を
couple
捕まえない
friends
と
voiced this opinion before listening to these songs, they were not
こ
having
の
it.
調子で一人も逃がすんじゃないよ
Living with somebody who I constantly have to have this conversation. I see that this is a source of conflict.
私たちの姿で襲ってくる敵のどれかがブリュレだから見つけたら全部倒して
the album came out. That's hilarious.
ブリュレは鏡を使う能力。
And
偽の一味も鏡を通って移
so
動
I'm
してい
very
るは
excited to
ずじ
listen
ゃ
to。it. And I was here
鏡をうまく壊せば逆に利用できる。
Here's a quick tip for you guys. If you have a partner or a friend or anybody that you have any kind of relationship with, it's great. It really makes a person feel good. But if you know that you don't like one of their interests, and you don't see them changing anytime soon, just let them do it. Don't try to be involved. Nothing's
偽物
worse
と
than
分かっ
trying
て
to
いて
show
も
something to
味
somebody.
方とやり合うのはいい気がせん。
Work the verse on the train.
And you know something is important to them, but you don't care about it, or especially if you don't like it, either fake it or don't try and share it with them.
and I said, yes, but I just need to know this.
近くの鏡を壊せば敵は逃げられなくな
This
る
is like an important
うまくやれば敵を誘導することもできそうね
This is not a like this sucks kind of thing.
Did I do that? I agree with that.
No, but no. So you listen to the songs and you're like, that's not this is that's what you said. These aren't songs. These aren't songs. This is
Ah, fake one.
My point exactly. Like I said, I can watch this all the way through yet. But you see, like this guy said, effective. While it might just be a silly thing most of the time, it's important for some reason. Now, at no rate, it's this guy for some reason said, hey, I want to be just sit it out if you know you're not going to enjoy it.
and that's okay. And that's what I'm finding someone that this is not my issue is when people stage like yeah, that's fine. That's totally fair. I don't know. This isn't good. This is not music. Or this sucks. She sucks. I'm like, well, that you just say I just say it as a versus stick. I
Saying Taylor Swift is bad is
I knew that
wrong,
was
so is saying Taylor Swift is good. Literally doing the exact same thing that he said making quote statements saying that the person says Taylor Swift is bad and that's not true. Please point that out. There's no truth in art. People can even argue it's not bad. One person says it's good. Everybody just being different.
Interesting example.
She has been a lot. What's interesting is I've heard a few people say stuff like that. Aside from folklore, but other than that, like all her albums are so well. So it's so funny to me because like albums I'm like, she's done so many albums and they're all so good. And this one's I'd say it's alright.
That's not some sort of chemistry. It's sort of a nonsensical response. Just saying.
I don't think it's my taste, so I don't think it's my because I think this is bad. I think I'm sure guys should be on my podcast saying like
Yeah, it's not a lot better. That's terrible.
You guys are having this like
On my own time, which I could totally do. Like, why? What is it about that you like? I don't understand. And then I could tell you.
I was about to ask that
How?
question. Like, I don't know that I'm
Fucking how?
Colin, this might be a hard pill to swallow, but he's not kidding. Look, this is an important aspect of relationships. If you can never push yourself out of your comfort zone and try and find interest in something that's really important to your partner, that relationship probably won't end well. However, it's probably equally as unhealthy to try and force it. If your partner is interested in something, go in with an open mind and actually try and enjoy it. But if you don't, you don't. And that's okay. You don't have to like everything that your significant other does. One thing that's actually been proven to help relationships last a long time is each person having something that's a big part of their life that they do on their own. Should the other person make conversation about it and show interest in it?
How is it going
Yes,
so
but they don't have to
poorly?
consume themselves in it like the other. It's good to have your own things.
what I mean, the Lions, the Detroit Lions just unveiled new uniforms last week. What if you're like,
How is it going so poorly?
I don't think you would do that. I
or
think
if
you would
like
just
the
be like,
draft,
okay.
draft is happening right now. They drafted a player. You're like, they should have drafted that. Cornerbacks.
You'd be like, you don't know anything about this. You don't understand anything about it.
It'd be the same conversation.
Right, and that's kind of what has happened here. Is you sit down and go, okay, it doesn't fit me because I know you don't understand the lyrics and you don't understand the meaning behind it and why it's brilliant.
Golly, do you realize you just called your husband stupid in front of your entire audience? There's a difference between not understanding the fundamentals of a relatively complicated sport and not being able to understand a song. Feel free to attack me in the comment section, Swifties, but I refuse to believe that there is a single song released by Taylor Swift that a grown adult cannot sit down, read the lyrics to, and understand. Now, unfortunately for us, that is all of the Taylor Swift talk in this video, and if I don't cut it off at some point, I'm just gonna sit here and talk forever. Overall, this was not an enjoyable thing to watch, but
I have no idea what's going on. I'm getting my butt kicked. Excuse me. If Buggy can't do it, no one can save us and get out of whole kick.
何としても救い出す。これがわしの仁義。
置いてください。しつこい方たちですね。ルフィさんたちを探さなければならないんです。
誰か近くで戦っているようじゃ。仲間かもしれない。急ぎ向かおう。
ジンベエさん、あなたなぜここに？
私は後で。まずはここを切り抜けよう。
実は私、ビッグマムに捕まりました。命からがら逃げてきたところです。
こりゃあ災難じゃったな。ルフィたちも早く助け出さね
バギーボーン。
この城の地下には囚人図書室がある。おそらくルフィたちもそこにいるはずじゃ。どこかの部屋に地下に続く階段があるらしい。片っ端から扉を開けて階段を探すぞ。
扉から何が飛び出してくるんでしょう。ドキドキしますね。あ、私心臓ないんでした。 階段のようです。
あの先が囚人図書室に違いない。急ごう。
In the past, sometimes we know lose my temper. But this time round, things are going to be a lot different. The computer chefs will not make idiotic mistakes.
なんだお前たち、そこで何をしている。
Buggy. My buggy said. And we're gonna rob these people. If I can complete this, this is so fun. What's wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this guy? I died. I can't. I literally can't. I need to keep my money.
The saga of Hell's Kitchen continues.
You think the chef's as crazy as he sounds?
Yep.
Emotionally, I'm a nervous wreck. Every chef I've ever trained under has been insane. Now, Chef Ramsay brings it to another level. He's nuts.